Hello, friends. Yes, you did hear the game. Hello, welcome, Suck the Meme. Welcome to the stream. I was just getting it pulled up and everything. How does the lighting look? Can you see the green screen? Kind of. You can kind of make out the square. You can kind of do that. I don't know. I should probably adjust that, but okay. Let's do continue, shall we? Oh my gosh, I'm not looking forward to this. We left off here after having fallen down a hole. You know, as we do. I look good, thank you, thank you. Okay, easy does it. I'm probably gonna have to take a hot minute to get used to my controls again, my mouse sensitivity and everything. I don't want to fling myself. There you go. I didn't want to fling. No flinging, dinging, and the winging and the such. Here, ooh. So I remember we got really far, and then we fell because that's what you do. And now I'm still doing the same old stuff we did last week. Not a thing to do. Talk to you. We got all the way up to like the orange. For those of you that may or may not be familiar with this game, we got all the way up to the, I guess it was a grapefruit. It looked like an orange. We got all the way to that, and I couldn't figure out how to get to the rock above me there. And we've only been able to like try it twice because it takes me so long to get up there because I keep falling down holes. Well, be careful. I know, right? There we go. Or, hello, welcome. Hi, Mo. Are we going to make some progress? I hope so. Welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. I hope we're going to make some progress. I feel like we've been making little to no progress in the entire time I've been streaming this. You gotta jump. I know I've gotta jump. I just keep missing the jump. And I've only gotten to try it twice. The thing is that I would jump and then I wouldn't, like I'd be, what was the problem? I think I remember being off kilter slightly. Like he would jump up to the left a little bit and then I couldn't reach the rock with my hammer. But otherwise, I think I got really close twice. Oof. 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 Oops. Oopsie. There you go, buddy. There you go, Joey. All right, I'm gonna set you. I'm just gonna set you down right there. You go. There you go. There you go. That's how you do it. Oh. Ah. Crud. I need to.
I'm gonna let you be.
I need to readjust my arm. I have never yet found a position that I have decided is actually comfortable for this game, for the amount of moving my wrist around that you have to do. God darn it. That's a part of the problem too, is that, oh, the song. Is part of the problem with this game is the sheer physicality of it, with how much you actually move yourself. God darn it. That's how I do that. Or, well, in the orange section, the rocks are incredibly steep. I guess it's better to go slow and always try to place yourself somewhere on the rocks. Jumping might be a bad idea. Randy, hello, Randy. Welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you can make it. Randy here reporting for booty. I don't know how much booty you're gonna get because I don't plan on sharing my booty, and this guy's booty is in a cauldron. Okay. Here we go. Bloop. Yes. Yes. Whoopsie. God darn it. Uh-oh. Randy, lol, you ain't lying. The wrist pain is ruthless. Yes, Randy, you were telling me you were giving this game a shot yourself. And it is not an easy feat. No, no. No, sir. Oh, god darn it. It's occurred to me with the conversation about how difficult this game is. It just reminds me of, like... in video games, there's like a cult of difficulty, right? There's, you know, there's this game that's incredibly difficult and getting a lot of attention. There is, of course, Cuphead, lauded for its difficulty. There is the meme lord itself, Dark Souls, lauded for its difficulty. And it's funny to me that, like, constantly there's this discussion about how our games have gotten too easy and, like, there needs to be more difficulty and stuff like that. And I think it's just funny because it's, to me, it's like there's never been there have always been difficult games throughout the existence of video gaming. So it's funny to me that people get really excited when a difficult game comes out when there has always been difficult games out. You know what I mean? Like, since the beginning of time, and even like if you go as far back as like arcade games that were intentionally built to be difficult to get your money. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There's this like, oh my goodness, I've got comments going all over. Right gamers, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. Take the shortcut, says Suck. I can't figure out how to do the shortcut. I cannot figure that out. Everyone tells me to do the shortcut. I tried. I don't know how. I haven't watched any video of it. A couple of people were saying you should just watch a video of someone doing that, and I haven't. I could have. I just didn't. Bottom line. Right, gamers, I tried playing this again today and can't get past the Tunnel of Doom. The tunnel is a monster. It is a disaster. Jump right from the housetop. Yeah, I just can't figure it out. Lord Midas Productions, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. Hey. Randy, here's hoping I don't lose internet connection tonight. Cross his fingers. Okay, I'm just gonna set myself down on this char. There might be a relatively easy way to. Am I even? How does this even work? This is not physics. There might be a better way to like sling yourself from the chair. I don't know. All I do know is that this typically works, so that's what I've been going with. It's a little slow. It's a little agonizingly slow to get on the chair and set yourself upright. But, oh, what the frick? I didn't... He just slid off the security camera. He usually clings onto the security camera pretty well, I think. That's how he usually does it. Okay, here we go. Come on now. Okay. Oh, not quite what I meant to do. Oh, god darn it! Alright, well, that's a thing. Did you see me, like, clunk, 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 clunk on all those steps with the hammer and not a single one connected? God, I'm not trying... Hang on, stop. There you go. No, why? What are you doing? What do you stop? Okay. I need wrist braces for this or something. Jesus. Okay. There we go. There you go. Ah, no. Oh. There, yes. What? Okay. Okay. This is a thing. This is a thing that's happening. Ah, god darn it. This is the funniest shaft because this is the one time I want to go down, and then it makes it really easy to get yourself flung back up. Oh, hello, right gamers, thank you so much for donating $5 to the stream. Getting an extra long... I love this. I love this screaming cowboy. I love it. I love it so much. Thank you so much for the donation. I should have read your note. What did it say? When the time comes or something like that? Give me just a second. I'm actually going to... The game's minimized. So this is something that's super weird about this game is that if I tab off of the screen, it minimizes. Don't worry, I'm going to bring it back up. I just remembered, though. I need to pull something up on my other screen real quick. It won't take me very long. Just a moment. Although, coincidentally, okay. When the time comes, do not give in to temptation. Got it, okay. That's pulled up. Back to the game. Cool. It's super weird. I don't know why it minimizes. I want it to stay up when because I have 2 screens. Anyway, it's super annoying and super weird, but that's okay. Oh. No. Ah, God darn it. I know that was a super weird way of doing that, but I kind of got in a weird spot there. I got in a weird spot that I didn't mean to get into. So that was just me making the best out of that situation. God darn it. It is way too easy to fall into this hole. It's just too easy. If there was a falling into the hole game, like, instead of getting over it, just like getting into it or something like that, then I could do that. That would be my ideal game situation, is the falling down holes simulator. That would be so perfect. God darn it. Oh, God darn it. God darn it. There you go. Kind of? Yes, there you go. Oh no! Oh no! I'm not doing any of this. Okay, there you go. He likes to really bounce around when you get caught in there. He just does that like on his own. Oh, God darn! No! 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 That is way more finagly than it. I mean, everything about this game is more something than it should be. That's just a fact. Everything in this game is more something than it reasonably should be. On the most basic level, always more difficult. But there's also more finagly, more slippery, more just everything. What the frick? There you go. Well, that... Oh, my life. This is it. This is my life. Okay, there we go. Rocket. Lord Midas, hammer, thought it was an axe. Then again, I'm overthinking about a game where a bodybuilder is stuck in a pot. It looks like a hammer on one end with a pick on the other, because there's like a sharp end that's got kind of like a pick. It's got a hole in it, but it's got a pick, and then the other end looks kind of sledgehammery. That's what it looks like to me. Looks like a sledgehammer with a pick on one end. But that's the way I see it. Damn, I wish I had donation money. That cowboy alone is worth it. I know, I love that guy. There's a 10-hour loop that I sometimes listen to of just that guy screaming, and it's amazing and it's beautiful. It comes from some dumb song online. It's called like Big Enough or something like that. And there's and the rest of the song is just kind of a nothing song, just kind of like a fake pseudo country song, kind of. And then there's a section in the song that has just that cowboy screaming in it, and it's the most amazing thing I have ever heard. I wanted to make a giant video, not a giant, but a video about it on my channel of me doing it, and just kind of like memeing it or something, and I never got around to it, just because, honestly, I'm lazy. I wanted to do it, I just didn't, basically. God. Which honestly is a lot of videos that I need to do. I just either don't put in the time to do or get lazy. Oh God. I just want to get up this. It shouldn't be this hard to get from this friggin' grill to this wall. And then it should not be this hard. Sometimes you don't, sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes he just doesn't. Come on, buddy. Oh, for frick's sake. Really? There we go. I was doing some recording today. Just speaking of being lazy and doing videos and stuff, I did some recording today, so I've got some videos coming out. But I just spent like almost 5 hours exporting a video, because it would export like half the video, and then my editor would just freeze and not finish the export. So it took me like 5 hours to export a single video. It was a longer video. It was like a 25-minute video. But if you ever want to know why I can't get in... What the frick? What? What? No, that didn't make sense. Okay, well, moving on. Just pretend I never even... What the frick? Look how weird this is. Like, why doesn't that sling me? There we go. I'll never understand that. But yeah, if you want to know why I can't get things done on YouTube, like, where's all these videos that I want you to make? It's because it takes me a stupid amount of time to do just stupid, simple things. So yeah, in case you were ever wondering why it takes me so long to do things. Because I'm spending 5 hours trying to figure out why a video won't export. I literally finished exporting it just before going live. Like, just before going live. The video finished exporting at 10:58 my time, and I go live at 11. So that's what I've been dealing with today. I'm like, I got some recording done. I'm gonna get some editing done. I'm gonna finally get some work done on my YouTube channel. No, man, not gonna get nothing done. Oh God, no, just get over. He just keeps shoving himself to the right, man, driving me nuts. Randy, also, it's for a great cause. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Come on, Randy, trying to elicit money. Oh, no, stop it, Ron, stop it. Oh, if anyone's ever seen that animation, stop it, Ron. I can't remember what that's called. It's a Harry Potter animation. It's really stupid. One of them is called Wingardium Leviosa, and then there's another animation. It might literally be called Stop It, Ron. I don't know. For anyone who hasn't picked up on it, in case you don't watch me a lot, or maybe I hide it well, I don't know. I'm a little out of it today. I'm a little out of it. My energy levels are a little off. My inner chi, my inner chakras are not aligned, or some bollocks. I don't know. What am I doing right now? What are you doing, Joey? I think Joey might be a little off today as well. Whoa, what? I have never done this before. I mean, I've done this part before, but I don't know what, I literally don't know what he's, I literally do not understand what he's doing with his hammer. It's just no, why are you going to the right? Just sit down. Sit. Good boy.
Oh, no.
There you go.
No.
There you go. Again, this is all a part of my grander conspiracy theory that this section of the game is somehow cheating, somehow like changing your control scheme or physics or just something to force you to accidentally fall down that hole down there. There's some bollocksery, that's a word, bollocksery going on. I insist that that is the case and the inner truth. All right, come on, sit your collar on the corner of that. No, not like that though. I want you leaning to the left. Yes, perfect harmony. All is one with the universe. Oh, why? Stop! No, don't swing! No! Stop! So what? No! Don't fall down there. It's so hard to get up. Okay. Lord Midas, I know my internet sucks. 3 hours to download 500 megabytes? I'm not even talking about my internet. I'm talking about I'm talking about exporting, not uploading, not downloading, exporting my video, if that's what you're talking about. My internet sucks too, but like, I'm not even talking about my internet at this point. I haven't even started uploading that video yet. It's not done. What happened? None of that made sense. Okay. 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 But yeah, I have not even uploaded that video yet. I have to do that after the stream. I have to upload it. Which won't take that long. Like an hour or two, probably 2. Okay, there we go. There we go. Or, okay, we passed the stairs, let's head to the grapefruit without any accidents. Never mind. On Midas, no problem. You don't have to say sorry. Don't say sorry to me. How dare you say sorry to me? Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know what. It took me, like, because it was a 25-minute video, so it wasn't a heavily edited video. It only took me probably half an hour, 45 minutes to edit. It's not a very heavily edited video, but it took 5 hours to export because it wouldn't finish. It would export about 15 minutes of the God darn it! It would render about 15 minutes of the video and just freeze. It wouldn't tell me it was frozen either. It would be like still it would tell me it was still going, but it was not. I blame my video editor. I use Magic's. It's like Magic's Movie Pro or something like that. It's Magic something or other. It's a really, honestly, it's a really buggy video editing piece of software. Like, honestly, it's got a lot of problems. It shouldn't have those problems because they're not consistent problems. It's not problems that it has all the time, but it's super buggy, and every week there's something new wrong with it that I can't explain. But it's the one that I own. It's technically a really powerful piece of software. It's technically really powerful, but it's just weird. It always has a new problem, and I can never. I just don't understand why. And I spent money on it, so that's the one I use. The good news is, even though it's buggy as all get out, it's actually it's technically easy to use. I have tried trial versions of different softwares that scare the bejesus out of me. Like, I just don't, I look at the screen and I have no idea what I'm looking at. Magic's is super easy, super clean. I understand what I'm looking at, but again, buggy and always something new wrong with it. So it's like, it's what I got. It's what I got. Blaspheme memes. Welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could join us. Play sexy climbing. I might have to. That's not outside of the realm of possibility. Lord Midas, man, my gameplay vids are super edited with memes, sound effects, jokes, etc. Have you ever thought of doing the same? Yes, and I have done that, and no one watched them. And then I spent a lot of time making videos that no one saw, so I stopped doing that. So, like, here's gonna be my editing advice, right? And it's not advice that you have to take, but it's what I live by. The videos I expect will get more attention, I can afford to give more time. You know what I mean? Like, as much as I like making videos, I don't like spending hours, because I can, and I have. I don't like spending hours of time making a video that no one sees. Now, you could argue that, you know, you have to make your video good to be worth seeing first, and I absolutely agree with you on that part, but there is a stopping point. There is something, and it's different for everybody. Everyone's workflow is different. Some people are more capable of getting certain things done faster than other people, more professionally. Don't get me wrong. But what I always consider when I go into editing is, like, what is my expected, like, viewership on this, and how much time should I put into making this video? Because I live another life. I don't do this professionally, you know what I mean? So, like, all the time I spend doing this as a hobby is time I'm not doing something that I could be otherwise doing in my life. If this was all I did all day, that would not be a problem. So it's about priority on time. So yes, I've done music, jokes, pictures, images, videos, all kinds of moving stuff. I have done all of that before, but I don't do it all the time because I can't spend the time on it. You know what I mean? And then there's sometimes editing's not my most favorite thing to do all the time. So then sometimes I do just get lazy. I'm not in the mood to edit. That happens too. We're all human. We all experience emotions, exhaustions, needs that we need to meet. That sort of thing. You know what I mean? So when you say, have I considered that? I have considered it. I have done it. I don't always do it for the reasons that I've just described. I hope that sounds like it makes sense to you. Blasphemy memes. I dare you to ride snake. I get the sense that everyone keeps asking me to ride the snake, and someone told me that the snake sends me back to the beginning, so I might not be doing that, but I will never know if I never get to the snake. I have been stuck for a long time. I have been stuck for a very long time, for a stupid amount of time, for more time than I should have reasonably be spending on this. Blasphemy, I will send you $2 if you do it. The $2 bribe. How could I possibly resist the $2 bribe? I'm just imagining like you go up to some state senator, right? Like, I need you to pass this legislation, but it'll hurt the community. What will 2 Washingtons do? Oh my God, I'll pass the legislation. There's like an entire soap opera happening in my brain right now with a $2 bribe and a senator. It's amazing. You have to be there. You have to be right up in here. That's where it's happening. That's where the magic happens. Oh God. Oh, please just. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Do it. Do it now. I'm getting thirsty. I'm gonna have to crack myself a beverage here in a sec. I don't know if he just looked at the camera. He just like that. Oh, I'm sorry. That was more than priceless. I'm gonna have to go back and screenshot that. All right, we're a little there. You go. I don't tell him to throw himself up like that. He's just very bouncy there. He likes to be very bouncy there. There we go. God, nope. Like I said, very bouncy. See, like some surfaces, he just slides right off, and then others he likes to cling onto, which makes, for some reason, these cardboard boxes, he's very clingy, which makes you very bouncy. I don't know how much of that is by design or intentional, but the different surfaces do feel like they behave differently, and I don't know if that's by design or just by the sheer fact that the hammer behaves so strangely. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's a result of the actual surfaces or the hammer itself. No. I didn't want to move my hammer that far because I knew he was going to try to like connect with it. There you go. I need on the toilet. I need to use the toilet, guys. I need a plonk. I'm stuck. There we go. There we go. I need to plonk myself on the toilet. There we are. Right, gamers, to be honest, I avoid watching meme/edited videos that are overly processed. I love realness. There is a balance. There is a balance to finding your sort of style, your stylistic thing. There's no right or wrong way, but finding a style that works with everybody. Bendy the Third, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could join us. Lord Midas, I gotcha, thanks. They barely watch those and prefer my fan films and stop motions. Yeah, I'm pretty spread out with school and Bible club, but thanks for the advice. Yeah, and that's part of it too. It's just like, there's nothing to me more disheartening than like putting your heart and soul into making a video that you really enjoy and you enjoy watching as well, but then you can't get anyone else to watch. You know what I mean? Like the fact that you enjoy editing and making it, that's in itself good, but then when you put it on the internet and no one even sees it, you're kind of like, oh, bummer. And it's just disheartening. And it's different for everybody. Again, there is something to be said about, like, you do have to do some editing. You have to do enough, again, to make your video good, to be worth watching. There's always that balance. You have to find that middle ground, that balance between really enjoying and putting work into your video as well as not spending, like, 12 hours a day making one video. You know what I mean? Unless, of course, that one video is like a feature-length film or something, in which case that's actually not much time at all. And it's different for everybody. So, like, my Let's Play videos that are usually 15-ish minutes long, I should not spend more than half an hour to an hour editing, depending on the game itself. If I spend more than an hour editing a 15-minute video, that's too much time. It's not going to be worth that much time. And that's the method that I use. Okay, we've only been here 3 times before, by the way. So what I think I need to do is just jump straight up and bring my hammer around to the left and hook on. That's what I think I need to do. Or $2 for hours of agony. I know. Blaspheme says worth it. Blaspheme, you're a new face. This is day 5 of me streaming this. This is day 5. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know. You're gonna have to do some convincing to convince me that that's worth it. Right, gamers, I don't mind edits, just not I am meme lord. And some people like the meme lord stuff. Some people love the meme stuff. Some people it's not for them. 2 very different audiences, I think. No, 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 God! I didn't get the hammer around. I hit the rock instead of... I try to hook my hammer around the rock. I hit the rock. And there's no recovering from that. Once you push yourself away from the rock, there's nothing left to grab. That's what okay, if someone knows a better way to do that grapefruit section, please leave that in the comments so I can read it. Because that's what I've been trying to do. I've only had 3 tries. I've not had very much practice. But I think you just jump up and hook your hammer. That looks like it should work, but I haven't gotten it to work yet. God darn it. I hate it when I fling myself off that wall. It's so frustrating. It is so finagly frustrating. Ah! I'm trying to hook onto the slide. I need my hammer to be longer. There we go. Just, yeah, and just in case anyone thought, I don't want to leave him hints, I want him to figure it out himself. Hints are great. I love hints. You know what I mean? I don't know if anyone has felt that way watching these or not, but I'm just going to put it out there now. I love hints. I just wish I could stop. I just wish I could do the shortcut one. Everyone wants me to do the house shortcut one, and I can't figure it out. I just can't figure it out. Everyone's like, it should be simple. You just do this. And I'm like, I'm doing it. He's just not jumping high enough. Because that was my biggest problem with the shortcut, is that no matter what I did, like it seemed like I was doing the right things. He just wasn't getting enough height. I couldn't hook onto anything. So I don't know. God, no. Yes. So I don't know how other people are doing it because I haven't been watching. There we go. There we go. There we go. We have not fallen, or did we? I don't even remember. Have we fallen down the hole yet today? If we did, I've already forgotten it, which is pretty good news. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Blasphemy, what if it's $2.01? Oh my, you might, I think you're getting closer. Bendy, did you watch Terry Crew? I did not watch Terry Crew. I'm sorry. I do still have my note. Actually, I moved my note. I still have my note. It says Terry Crew right there. Fix the lighting a little bit. I do have my note, but I didn't get around to watching it today. No, I didn't. I didn't get around to watching Terry Crew, and I didn't get around to watching La Banda MSL Macon. But I have a note. I was off to a very slow start today, and then I had some errands to run, and then, like I said, I did my recordings. I went out running / walking. It was mostly walking because my legs are still in pain. For anyone that doesn't know, I have another channel on YouTube. It's brand new. I do micro vlogs. They're videos that are less than 1 minute long, and I'm currently doing a running vlog. I'm trying to get into better shape. You can watch that at youtube.com/westonhasty. Again, they're less than 1 minute long, won't take up too much of your time. I'm not a partner, so there should be no ads. If that's not your thing, totally understand. I'm just putting it on my Twitter and Instagram, and I'm like, I might as well put this on a YouTube channel too. God darn it. And oh God, no, 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 what? No, what? What was all that? That didn't make any freaking sense. That was a whole lot of awkward. It felt so awkward. It was just a whole lot awkward. Oh my gosh. Anarath, yo, I need water. Anarath, hello, welcome to the stream. So glad you could stop by. I might need water too. I still have. Anarath, I know you know this. I know you know about this, and I know Right Gamers know about this. I don't know who else here knows about this. I still have one LaCroix left. I might have to open it up. For everyone else that doesn't know. Oh, God! No, wait, hold that thought. Hold that thought. For everyone else that doesn't know, I tried some LaCroix for the first time on stream playing. What was I playing? I think it was one of the Spyros. And I hated it. It's like disgusting. But like I bought a 12-pack, so I have to drink it. I still have one can left. The joke became every time I died in like Spyro, whatever, I had to drink more LaCroix. I'm not gonna do every time you fall, drink LaCroix, because I'll just run out of LaCroix. Because I fall all the time. Here we go. Oh, that didn't work at all. Don't freak me out like that, Joey. Joseph Daniel Hawthorne. That is your name. Oh, God darn it! Why are you not doing it anymore? Why you be stupid? Why are you be stupid? Oh my gosh. Or I googled getting over it grapefruit for tips. An article titled I gave my boyfriend a grapefruit. Oh, that reminds me of a video that a friend of mine sent me. I don't know if it was that same video. I have a friend who sent me a text one day with a link to a grapefruit video, and it was... Sometimes, here's my advice, guys. Sometimes don't open texts your friends send you. that's sometimes just don't do it. Oh, God. I have weird friends, though. Snare X, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. Big Brotger. Bendy Cleveland, no. I have a friend who can do a Cleveland voice really well. Actually, now that you say that. Last stream, but do you know Dewey? God, everyone asks me that every day. Every day that I stream. Do you know Dewey? Okay, come on. Here, someone do that. Who's good at modding? Someone mod. Yeah, someone mod getting over it so that instead of that guy in the cauldron, it's a Ugandan Knuckles. So someone make that what? No. No, God. Go, how did that even happen? Someone make the Ugandan Knuckles thing a thing though. I'm not even that mad because I'm still thinking about a Knuckles sitting inside the cauldron. Okay. No. Or you would need a very large budget for LaCroix if you did. I would need a very large budget. Blaspheme, can your chair do this? Okay. Oh, you're gonna do that? Are you gonna... Oh, God. No. No, my chair cannot do this. My chair only goes back so far. And why is that a thing? I know that's a PewDiePie meme. When and how did that become a thing? I need to find the beginning of that. I stumbled across that being a meme. I rediscovered because I went on a long time. So I used to watch a lot of PewDiePie back in like 2012-ish, and in a bit of 13, but mostly 2012. And I took a long break away from PewDiePie, not because I just started watching other people. You know how it goes. You watch someone for a long time on YouTube, and then you stop, and then eventually you come back or whatever. I came back to PewDiePie semi-recently ago, just to see what he's up to these days, because he is the biggest channel on YouTube. You can't just not know what he's up to. And he's got, I am missing a lot of inside jokes now, which is really sad. I used to know all the PewDiePie inside jokes, you know, like back in 2012, but now I don't, and I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh God. Okay. I haven't watched any PewDiePie recently though, so I'm not sure what he's up to right now. I know he's played this. Someone told me he's played this, which I'm not surprised about. I haven't seen him play it. I haven't watched any of his. A lot of the stuff I watched for PewDiePie lately has just been him like smack talking like YouTube and stuff. Just more of the the drama stuff from him, because it's really interesting to get his sort of opinion on things, just because of the position he's in. He holds a unique position in YouTube culture where it's like, you just have to wonder what a guy like him is thinking about stuff that's going on at the time. You know what I'm saying? Oh gosh, I missed a whole bunch of comments. Anarath is still trying to summon demons to help me. Bendy, you need to have the Ebola to know the way. I don't want to catch Ebola though. I would rather not. Find a queen, he says. I should probably be paying attention and not like reading and trying to climb. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I swing and just climb while reading comments, and it's weird how well that actually works when you're not thinking about it. Bendy, PewDiePie, bro fist. Here, I can do it. Look, I can do it too. I can bro fist my webcam. I just did it. I just broke the copyright. PewDiePie's gonna come sue me. He's gonna do it. It's amazing that the bro fist became such a massive symbol and like thing. You know. Like, it could have been anything. It could have been anything. PewDiePie even did a commentary on that for a while when he stopped calling it bro fist. He stopped calling it a bro fist for a while. I don't know if he still does that, or I don't know what he's doing now. But for a while he stopped calling that, just to prove that it doesn't honestly matter what he calls it or what he does. But it's just kind of funny how much of how symbolic that became of PewDiePie, his channel, and then for some people, fan base and content and that sort of thing. Depends on who you are. It became different symbols for different people, but it's just a fist bump. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if they call it bro fist other places, but like, it's just a fist bump. That's what we call it. It's just a fist bump. And now it's like uniquely PewDiePie. Like, he didn't invent the fist bump. You know what I mean? But if you call it bro fist, if you call it fist bump bro fist, everyone immediately, at least on YouTube, immediately knows. Are we talking about that PewDiePie? That PewDiePie? Okay, on the toilet. I'm on the toilet again. You see me on the toilet again. Anarath, who's PewDiePie? I love it. Kyle Traylor, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could stop by. I bought this game a few days ago. I'm very bad at it, though. Everyone's bad at it. Don't worry, this game is a disaster. Len at Sushi, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. Welcome back. Why you stream so lately? Because I don't have time during the day to do my streams, because this isn't my job. This isn't my life. I have to do other things. I'm gonna open this LaCroix because I am actually really thirsty, because I'm parched. I've been doing recording today, so I'm actually, my throat's a little sore today because I've been talking a lot and yelling and stuff. You know what's weird? I kind of missed it. This is the tangerine flavor for those that weren't familiar with the LaCroix inside joke. It's tangerine. I kind of missed this. It's still awful, but I kind of missed it. Obviously not sponsored by LaCroix. I don't think that needs to be said. But just in case somebody out there's like, why does he say LaCroix every 5 minutes? No reason. No reason at all. But yeah, I stream so late because it's the only time I have to stream. Kyle, I don't watch PewDiePie anymore. He is like weird now, if you know what I mean. Oh, he's always been weird, but I know what you mean, Kyle. I know what you mean. Len, I'm your fan. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I honestly never thought, forever and ever ago, that I would ever have fans of me for any reason, for games or anything. I never thought someone would ever say that to me. But thank you so much. That means a lot. Or I think he was advertising his own chair, which he sells for $400. That's how it started. PewDiePie has changed a lot, but it still needs to mature more. He kept messing about with the Nazi jokes. He sells his own chair? I didn't know he had his own brand of chair. I know he has an expensive chair, because that's like what the meme is, but I didn't know he had his own chair. Yeah, the Nazi jokes, honestly, okay, so like, because he made a video about trying to explain it a little bit. I kind of believe him when he says he didn't realize how big a thing Nazis are, because depending on where you're from, Nazis are more or less prevalent. So like, I'm in the United States, and even though like we're not a European country, which you would think would be, because since he's Swedish and in Europe, you would think he'd be more aware of the weight of that, but I don't know. But I kind of believe him when he says he didn't realize just how bad a joke it was. I believe it. But yeah, he said some things that were uncalled for. I'm not trying to defend him. I just think I believe him when he says he didn't understand. I think he understands now for sure. Oh my god. Blasphemy, you should try QWOP. I've played QWOP back before I did YouTube. I could play it though for the channel. Maybe I should. Maybe I'll do QWOP at some point. Why not? Anarath summoning Cthulhu for me. Well, gotta go. Good luck and God bless. All right, Lord Midas, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time, hopefully. Not a problem. Kyle, well, the stream says it all. Mo at midnight, am I right? That's why I named it that, because for it's, you know, midnight's right in the middle there. Blaspheme terrorists are nice people once you get to know them. Yeah, and so they start, you know, causing terror and that sort of thing. I think the thing with terrorism is that it becomes a problem when you start labeling people that are like terrorists before they've, I don't know, I don't want to say that wrongly. You know what I mean? Especially in America, where it's really easy to call people terrorists or Nazis or whatever, like, or a combination of those words. It's very easy to say that to insult somebody, but then go too far. Terrorists, it's a serious deal. It's a real deal. I don't know. I hope I said that even remotely in a way that makes sense. By the way, I'm really scared to do this jump. That's why I'm putting it off. I don't know if this is gonna work. I have failed 3 times at it now. Len, I do not have time either. I'm in bed all day. It takes time to get back up, you know. I hear you. I understand that entirely. Kyle, I want to buy you a Steam game, but I don't know what genre you like. Suggestions? First, I'm just going to say you don't have to do that. You absolutely do not need to buy me any Steam games. But as far as games that I like, I play a wide spectrum of games, so I don't want you going and buying me an expensive game, so I don't really want to say anything. If you gift me something, that is completely up to you. I will probably appreciate it no matter what, but you absolutely do not need to do that. Ooh, oh my gosh, my comment thing just refreshed. Bendy, you gotta head off? Well, we'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. It means so much to me. Kyle, no, what? I'm melting. It's 47 degrees in Australia and the frozen Coke machine down the road isn't working. Oh no. Blaspheme, get over it, Anarath. In quotes. Or, after all that scandal and Nazi jokes, he also said the N-word in a live stream. I don't think that he is a white supremacist or something, but with all that audience comes a great responsibility. Yeah, that was kind of disappointing. That one came through. But, yeah, and I don't think he recovered very well on stream. Because, like, occasionally, I don't like to swear on recordings and streaming. I don't like to swear. Sometimes it happens. Swearing's usually not a big deal. If it happens once, most people are okay with an occasional word getting out. But, like, the N-word is so fraught with controversy and with negative... It's not even controversy. It's just negative weight behind it that, it is a little surprising. Or a little disappointing, perhaps. Oh, God! That one seemed really close. That one seemed really close. I just don't know how to jump higher. Like, I'm not getting high enough. I'm not getting high enough. 420, blaze it high. I don't blaze it. I don't do that. Just in case the police are watching. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway. Len, Mo, do you have merch? I do. There should be a link down in the description down below, but it's at magicmanmo.spreadshirt.com. I'm hoping to get some new designs in the store soon-ish in the next couple of weeks, so look forward to that. Mostly, the shirt that I really push... Oh, I'm not wearing it. Why am I not wearing it? I have a Hello Friends shirt that I wear in, like, every video. I'm just wearing a red shirt right now. I'm sorry. I forgot to change. But, I'm usually wearing it. I've got a Hello Friends shirt. That's what I wear all the time. I still have my Club 500 shirt that I made when I hit 500 subscribers. I was supposed to take it off the store January 1st, and I just haven't done that yet. So I'm going to probably take that out, take that down in the next day or two, because it was limited time. But I also have a Drop the Box shirt, which won't make any sense because that YouTube channel hasn't happened yet. It's another channel that I'm working on, but it's slow progress. More information about that when there's more to see. But yeah, I should have more designs for shirts coming in the next couple weeks, so look forward to that. Once again, that's magicmanmo.spreadshirt.com. It's in the description of like all my videos and stuff, so you can find it there if you are so inclined. Again, I don't want you to feel obligated, but if you do want merch, that is where it is. Oof. Oh God! Oh gosh! Oh, why? What's going on in the comment here? What's stream is really the only way I can donate to you. It's all good. I go blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Anrath, please don't instigate anything in the comments, please. Like, no dropping N-bombs. It's not about censorship. Like, it literally doesn't matter that you don't care. You know what I mean? Like, no one cares that you don't care. Everyone just cares that it's a loaded word. There's never a good reason to use it except to instigate people, and intentionally instigating people is just please don't. You know what I mean? And this is just me actually asking you nicely. Please don't. Randy, here we go. First Steam is now controversial dialogue. Are we trying to get him demonetized, Lamau? I'm already demonetized, Randy. Well, I mean, not yet. I will be demonetized as of February 10th or 15th or something like that, because I'm being dropped from the YouTube Partner Program at that point, because YouTube doesn't understand what its problem is and thinks that YouTube thinks that by demonetizing thousands of partners, they'll somehow make more money. All right, YouTube, whatever you think. So honestly, I don't even care about monetization. But anyway, $15 is so expensive. $15? What's oh, the shirts? I did try to get the shirts as cheap as I possibly could. The biggest problem is that custom designs makes everything more expensive. That is the cheapest I could get it down to. The like suggested price is like $25. I've made it $15. Cause like, and maybe it's a spreadshirt thing. If I sold a lot more volume, I could probably demand better prices, but I don't sell the volume, so 15 is as cheap as I can get it. And that's not me trying to be money hungry or anything. That's literally like the price of the shirt and the graphic design to get printed onto the shirt. It's all I could pull off. I know. I hate it when custom shirts are like $30 or something, so I try to make mine as cheap as possible.
Oh.
Randy, everyone tell Mo you want a do all the things crest shirt, cough cough. I am going to get a do all the things typography shirt very soon. And Randy, I know exactly what you're saying about the crest. I still have the image you sent me. We should talk about that some more, though. I think I need to look at your image again. I think I need a bigger file size, though.
Oh.
But yeah, we'll definitely talk, Randy. We'll definitely talk. But there is definitely a do all the things typography, which means just like just the words in a stylized fashion. That's definitely coming because typography is generally cheaper to put on a shirt. Oh God! Why? Why am I going so far to the right now? This has just not been a problem until today. Anarath, you heard a new Spyro game's coming out? I have not heard that. I've not heard about that. Kyle, you are amazing me by not getting angry at this game. I'm almost broken beyond anger at this section of the game because I've been doing it for so long. I'm almost broken. I'm just broken. I'm just broken inside. My emotions have been destroyed. Okay. Oh God, why are those stairs so hard? And again, well, actually, I know exactly why the stairs are so hard, because they're so close to the frickin' wall on the left that you don't have enough room to work with. That's exactly it. It's exactly like the tunnel problem, except instead of just a couple things in the tunnel that you have to attach yourself to, the stairs you have to attach to some of the stairs and kind of climb your way up. So it's slightly more forgiving, with the one caveat that falling down it requires you to do all this BS again to get to it in the first place. Because this wall on the left, trying to get up the stairs, it really changes the game here. Randy, what? I haven't even had my chance to get monetized. YouTube, why? Yeah, Randy, in case you're not caught up on it, I know a lot of people have heard about it because a lot of creators made videos about it, and then those of us that are partners that are probably getting booted, we got an email about it. But YouTube's basically, and they have every right to do this, it's just there's some problematic language they used, which I can explain. But basically they're increasing their requirement to get partnered to, you have to have 1,000 subs, and you have to have gotten, I want to say 40,000? 40 or 400,000, I don't remember what the language is. It's like 40,000 hours of watch time in the last 12 months. So you have a year to get 40,000 hours of watch time, which sounds like a lot, and it is a lot, but again, you have a year to do that. And of course, you need 1,000 subscribers. Part of the problem is that, yes, they're increasing their limit, but they're also, they're not grandfathering anybody in, which basically means, so anyone who previously had everything set, they're getting booted, which means we're losing access to everything that came with being partnered, that we had grown accustomed to having access to, like creator perks and that sort of thing. We're going to lose that. And of course, YouTube's like, oh, you're going to keep the Creator Academy and all this other stuff that literally no one uses because it's worthless. The Creator Academy, by the way, is worthless unless you're literally brand new at the idea of how YouTube. If you're brand new to YouTube, Creator Academy is brilliant. Most people aren't brand new to YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, no one's quite that silly. But so that's really annoying. And of course, then and this is a part of the language problem. A large part of the language problem with YouTube is like, it shouldn't matter that you're not partners because most of you, it was like 99% of these people we're kicking off were making less than $2 a month. So it shouldn't matter. So that's really concerning because that tells me YouTube doesn't care about actually helping their partners like become brands. and all they care about is the $sign, which we all suspected, but now it's just official. You know what I mean? By the way, speaking of that, I apparently, get this, I am in the 1%. I was one of those 1% of creators that are getting booted from the program that was, in fact, making more than $2 a month. It was between 5 and 10, which is still nothing, but I was really surprised to see that I was apparently in the 1% there. I never thought I'd be a 1%er. But again, it's not about the money. I spend way more money making this than I do, way more money than I make doing this, obviously. So it's not about the money. It's just about the language YouTube used, which is a real problem. Also, the watch time requirement. I get that YouTube's going for a stressing watch time, but it is inherently biased. Because if you make short form content, you're going to require like a much larger viewership to acquire that. So if you make small animations, it's going to be a lot harder to get that watch time than if you make longer form videos that people watch. So, you know, like gameplay or something like 10 minutes, a lot of people will watch a lot of that 10 minutes or something. Or whatever content you might have. So it's inherently biased, and that's inherently a problem as well. Anyway, I hope that's all making sense. I'm not reading your guys' comments to know if you're just like, shut up, Mo, like you don't know nothing, it doesn't matter. Now that could be your opinion, I have no idea. I am new. Yeah, but like, you don't need to be told like what a video title is. That's the creator studio. What's a video title? How do you make a thumbnail? You can figure that out on your own. It's useless unless you're just brand new. But that is something we should be able to get to keep though, because they changed the thumbnail rules a long time ago. Even though we're losing partnership, we should be able to still make thumbnails. Back in the day, way back in the day, you had to be a YouTube partner to change your thumbnail. I don't think that's the case anymore. They changed those rules a long time ago. Len is being rude. What's happening? I missed a whole load of comments. Hang on. Oh, Kyle, you started at high school on Monday. That's exciting. Len, Mo, if you ignore me one more time, I'm out. What did I ignore you? When did I ignore you? I don't know when I ignored you. I don't see anything that I could have possibly ignored. Len, I didn't want to ignore you. I don't know what the problem is. Randy, that's awful. When I signed up, it just said I needed 1,000 views for a review. Yes, that was the old rule. Now there's a new rule. Isn't YouTube owned by Google? Why do they need more money? Well, YouTube hemorrhages money, and YouTube's been involved with a bunch of conflict lately. YouTube does not make money, by the way. There's no reason they shouldn't. They should be making money since they're the biggest video platform on the planet, but they don't push their weight around and they don't make any money. It's really sad. Oops. Ah! Yeah, guys, just, I don't know what's going on in the comments right now. Just be nice to each other, please. That's all I can say. No, for frick's sake! There's gotta be something else I can do there. Because, I'm not jumping high enough. I'm just not jumping high enough. Holy God. Yeah, but, yeah, just, guys, just please be nice in the comments. I don't understand what's going on with everyone tonight. I try to look at the comments as much as I possibly can. It's just this game demands so much of my attention. Holy, did you just see what happened? I just slid, like, all that way down. God darn it. So I try to look at the comments as much as I can, and I have very loose moderation on all my streams, like, because I want people to be able to converse freely, you know what I mean? But it's like, you know, that there has to be a caveat with that. We can't just be nasty to nasty to each other, you know what I mean? We're all here to have a good time. I hope so. If anyone's here to not have a good time, get out. Because I'm here to have a good time. Most people are here to have a good time. So let's just all have a good time. You know what I mean? Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm trying to get... There we go, there we go. But yeah, I just really don't want to have to get involved with creating a bunch of moderation and banned words, and I don't want to have to do all that, you know what I mean? I hate stifling people. Okay. Slash rant over. Okay. Blup. There we go. There we go. It's so tricky because you're so tempted to bring the hammer around to the left to catch the stairs, but if you do, you'll hit the wall, and then it just becomes a massive problem.
No.
Oh god. Oh god. There we go. Okay, back up to this spot. Oh god. No, 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 are you serious? If I floated all the way back down to the bottom, I was gonna be more than a little sad. As soon as I said, oh yeah, I got to this spot, literally falls below the toilet. I like the lighting change when you get to this high. The warmer, soft red light focus. Bring it in, bring it in. Because I can't fall down, because that plank of wood down there is a trap. It's a hole that you can fall into. Anarath, who is Jack Paul? No idea. Randy, disclaimer, Mo loves and appreciates all his viewers, but all, like he said, he has a little out of it today. I did say that. I am a little out of it today. And he has only one man playing a very frustrating game for your entertainment. Please be nice. Well, thank you, Randy. Thank you. Len, are you leaving? Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened, but I'm sorry. I don't want you to leave. I mean, it's your choice. I can't stop you, but like, I just don't understand what's happening right now in the comments that you guys are leaving. Oh well. All right, how do I do this? No, 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 no! For frick's sake, are you serious? He doesn't. And yeah, look how I almost fell down that actual hole from there. See, hang on, do I need to like practice jumping? What's the situation here? See, that seems like that should be a jump that's high enough, right? Because I need to jump straight up and then latch this around. There we go. There we go. Whee! Ah! Kyle, ugh, I had a burrito and my insides feel like an earthquake. Burritos are amazing. I love burritos. X8, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could join us. Kyle, get on the edge of the table and then jump. Yeah, am I just not getting close enough to the edge? Do I need to be closer? Because I am worried about getting too far off, because then he kind of like leans left. I'll try it though. Len, you're so kind, Mo. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't know what's going on in the comments, but like I don't want you to feel like you're unwelcome here, Len. I just don't want you to feel like you're unwelcome. You know what I mean? But thank you. Exit down at the bottom of the sea. Or maybe you swing the hammer too early. Maybe I am swinging too early. I don't know. At least now you can get there quicker with all the practice. It does feel like I'm getting there quicker. It does feel that way. Like I'm getting better. Len, I'll stay a while longer until my brother arrives. That's fair. That's fair. Or, or here's a thought. Your brother arrives and then you both watch. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, that's totally okay. Just let me know when you're leaving and then I'll say bye. Oh gosh. Randy, I know that Pain Kyle, I went through that last night. I couldn't get to sleep until 6 a.m. and I had no internet. That's a recipe for death. Alright. Anarath's hailing Halo. Oh god. Oh. Here we go. Oh no. That was disappointing. That fall hurt me just a little bit inside.
No.
Just a little bit. Everybody can get hurt a little bit and be okay. That's what band-aids are for. Speaking of band-aids, I got one on my finger right now. Oh, the lighting did something weird when I did that. Look at that. Look at how the lighting. I need to do something about that. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't know if anyone's paid any attention to the donation meter up there. I'm trying to slowly raise funds for a second lamp. I have one. Oh my god. I have like one floor lamp that I use to light myself, and I would like to have a second one. And that's what I'm raising funds for. Obviously, you don't have to feel obligated to donate, but it's up there, and I'm trying to do that to get a more even lighting situation with the green screen. Green screen works pretty well on stream because I use OBS. But like a lot of my recorded videos, I don't. I try to record. Oh god. I try to get up there. I record with a different software because I like to have my face cam separate. But unfortunately, that software is worse at doing green screen, so I need more light. If I ever do make enough for the second lamp, I know the next thing I want to start funding, which is going to be a big one and a really expensive one, and it will take forever. I want to start trying to fund an actual camera instead of a webcam. Just because I like this webcam that I have, but with a real camera I could do more stuff with it besides webcam stuff, and that would be pretty exciting. I don't have a camera in mind just yet. I haven't done enough research, but I would like a nice one, so it's probably going to be a long-term goal. Because you know, I would like a nice camera, like $600-800 or whatever. Not like a $3,000 camera, but like a nice camera. Which, if the YouTube thing ever breaks out, maybe one day I can just make it from videos, but like I said, I'll probably lose my partnership in February, so God knows when that'll happen. Oh my gosh. I think Len's laughing at me, haha. Or, when you said or, I thought you called my name. It sounds a bit similar. How sad is that? It might be my accent too, the way I say or. Might just sound exactly like your name too. Because I was really surprised when you told me the G was silent. Because I guess maybe because it's got that little mark over it. I don't know. I'm really bad with what all those different letters and stuff means. Anarath, you hurt yourself. My gosh. Do you have band-aids? I hope it's not bad. Stub a toe or something. But oh god. Oh wait. Oh. There we go. Got up there. Kyle, I originally didn't want to buy this game considering it was $10, but I bought it anyway and I regret it. See, that's the thing. That's the only reason I'm streaming this is because I didn't have to buy it. Apparently, it was a part of the Humble Bundle. It's a Humble Bundle original. So apparently, because I'm a subscriber to Humble Bundle, so I just have access to this for free with my subscription on top of everything else I get. So that's the only reason I'm streaming this is because I'm like, oh, I've already got it. So I just started streaming. That's the only reason, because I wasn't going to drop the... I'm so sorry. That LaCroix's getting to me. That's the only reason I got it. I didn't want to drop the $8 on it either. I think it was $8 last I looked at it, but yeah, like $10, whatever it was. Kyle, how much are the lamps? The one I'm looking at is a $70. I think that's what... Oh, it's kind of hard to read, but yeah, the one that I want is $70. It's pretty much the one that I use now, except it's a different model, and that's the one that I like to use. So it's that one's $70. That's the one I'm going for. I did a little bit of shopping around, but since I have this one and I know how well it works for what I want, yeah, because lamps can be anything. You can get lamps for like $20. You can get them for like $2,000. Depends on what you're trying to do and how professional and that sort of thing. But it's basically just a floor lamp. It's basically just a basic sort of reading and crafts works floor lamp is basically what it is, but it works really well for what I do. So I'm trying to remember what the brand is. The one that I'm looking at, I think, is Simply Bright. Is the brand, I think. I have it like bookmarked. I can't remember. This one I don't think actually is a Simply Bright, but it's like the exact same thing that I'm looking for. Because this light and then my headlight to my actual room, it's just not enough. Kyle, for your 600 sub special, you should do a Draw My Life. I've already got 600 subs. I did a Q&A. Anrath, or drink bleach. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to drink bleach. X8, he already has 637 subs. Or become a pony. Anrath, if I could become a pony, don't you think I would have? Who doesn't want to be a pony? I want to be a pony. Okay, hang on. I'm going to get set. Maybe that's close enough to the edge? What do you guys think? Should I try to get even more off the edge? Or become a hero? I need a hero! Not... There could be a game out there, Nazi pony in space. Could you imagine Nazi space ponies in a video game? Like, imagine like Wolfenstein or something, right? Just imagine something like Wolfenstein, but all the Nazis are ponies and they're fighting in space. Just think about that for a minute. That might be an opportunity. Kyle, in 2 years when I get my job, I'll become a Patreon and I will donate every month so you can become more professional. Well, thank you. Well, thank you for that. Oh, sorry, I haven't been on YouTube for a while. Okay, so a Nazi pony transformer in space with lasers. Len, Mo, I'm a furry. Well, cool. What's your, if you don't mind my asking, I don't know if it's weird to ask or not. What's your like furry name or what do they call it? Like fursona or something like that? I don't know much about furries. I think the furry thing is a fascinating concept. Because it's not my thing, but I honestly, you know, if other people want to do that, then like all the power to them. You know what I'm saying? Like you for example, if you want to do the furry thing, all the more power to you. But it's kind of fascinating. Just I guess it's not that weird because it's kind of like, you know, I said fursona. It's basically, yeah, you create another persona of a character. It's because it's basically a character that you want to be or you want to portray or something. So it's not that weird. I mean, it's no less weird or no more weird really than like me calling myself MagicManMo. So, except you get to wear costumes. Costume party. XA, no means no, bro. Or place maybe yourself a little bit more to the left. See, like, yeah, I can do I can do something like that. Is that close enough? Because I don't want to lean to the left, because then I'll sling myself to the left. Maybe something like that? I think that might be as good as I can get. Anorath, fairies are pure evil? I don't believe that. And don't go... Anorath, don't go around calling it retarded. People are into different things. There's... The thing about furries, I understand why some people don't get it. But what I don't understand is why people hate it. It's not that bad. It's not hurting anybody. Some people call it weird, but heck, some people call Let's Plays weird. Everybody thinks something's weird. There's nothing wrong with it. If it doesn't hurt anybody, there's nothing really wrong with it. Or you say it's okay to tilt towards the left a little bit? Like, do you think this is okay, or should I go a little bit more? Should I go a little bit more, you think? Kyle, I want to send you the Simpsons Hit and Run on PC so you can play it or stream it. Would it run on a modern day PC? Because wasn't that like Windows 98 or something like that? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm thinking it's older than it was. They make Hit and Run on the like GameCube though, I think, and I can play it on a console. Stage name is different. Randy, can I just ask who hurt you? That seems good enough, or you think so? Okay. All right, I'm gonna try it. Oh God! Oh, that almost worked. Oh, that almost worked. That almost worked. That was the closest I've been. I'm actually happy with that. We'll try it again. Because that seemed like he jumped high enough, and I almost got connected. And I think you were right, Or. I think you were right. I think I was swinging too early before. Because I waited that time. I tried to wait, and I think that helped. There we go. What? Len, so the only reason to be your subscriber is because I'm a furry? No, I don't think that's the only reason. I don't know what reason there is, but all I'm saying is that there's not a problem with that. Not in my opinion, not in my view. I think it's kind of cool, especially the time. Well, I think it's kind of cool some of the time and energy people put into their identities and into their characters, into their costumes. I think it's just a cool thing to do. It's just a pastime. It's not much different from like cosplaying and stuff, right? I mean, other than you're actually creating a personality as opposed to like emulating one from someone else. I guess that's what I'm trying to explain is I don't understand why people think it's weird. I see people attacking that all the time online, and I'm like, but it's just like having, it's just wearing a costume and embodying a personality that's almost 99.9% of the time more friendly. I just don't understand what's wrong with being a friendly person in a costume. I don't know. But oh God. Oh God. Oh God. I'm stuck. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, Zane Faradley. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could stop by. And Fabio Alexander. Welcome to the stream. You said say your name. I think I said your name rightly. Or, okay, maybe a tiny bit more left than last time. All right, I'll try it again. Fabio says, please say my name, sir. Fabio Alexander. Are you putting a hex on me? If I say it like 3 times in a row, will you Beetlejuice me? Anorath, what are you doing? Stop. What are you doing? Furry is a retarded idea. Multiple genders. Retarded flat earth. That's not even... You're just trying to string together a controversial statement. Anorath, relax. Relax. Why are you so angry? I see what you're doing. You're just trying to instigate controversial conversation. I don't know what you're doing. Just relax, dude. Be friendly and just relax. It's not uptight to be friendly to people. XA Mo, we got a troll. I don't want to call Anorath. I don't want to call you a troll Because sometimes, and even a lot of the times, you're okay. But I think you just need to relax. There's no kick out of just saying controversial things for the sake of being controversial. There's no kick out of that. I just don't understand. I don't understand what you're doing. I hate calling, so just on trolls, just a conversation on trolls. I hate calling people trolls because it's dehumanizing. And I do think there are lots of people that get called troll that aren't trolls, that just literally have controversial opinions. And Anarath, like for you, for example, I would never... There we go. I would never get on you about having a controversial opinion. And I don't want to call you a troll because I don't want to believe you are one. But don't just go off like being instigative just to be controversial, because that's just weird. That is a weird thing to do to people, because again, that's not... It's like what I was saying earlier. Like, if it doesn't hurt people, then I'm fine with it. Instigation and controversy can hurt people. So I think that's why I have a problem with that. Anyway. Mo, let's marry. Len, I have to politely decline. I'm not looking to get married to anyone at the moment. Right, gamers. Yep, Mo, Fabio is hexing you, and I'm not sure what Anarath is doing. I don't know. Anarath is saying no to something that I probably said. I'm not sure. Fabio, you did it. Thanks. Now I'm your subscriber. Oh, well, thank you. Well, thank you, Fabio. X8, can someone kick Anarath as being mean to a lot of people? Anarath, I hate all humanity, Mo. Okay, I lost faith in all of us. Okay, I am lost some days. I need happiness, but I have lost it because of us as a species. Anarath, we're not that bad as a species. My advice, Anarath, would be to try to focus less on the negativity in life and actually look for the positivity, and that's harder than it sounds, because it sounds cliche. It sounds like something people say when they don't know what to say, but look for the positivity in people. That is a real thing, and it isn't easy to do. And of course, ADHD wouldn't... ADHD, I think? It's not, that never helps, but... Actually, I have autism, no joke. And everyone's having a therapy session explaining what they have. Kyle, iDubbbz created a culture right there. I don't know a lot about iDubbbz. I have to be completely honest. I don't know a lot about him. He's a big channel. I just have not... I don't know a lot about his channel. No, God! Ah! I try to get further over, but like, cause I think I was leaning too far left, that he didn't... I just don't understand the sweet spot. There's a sweet spot there, and I don't know what it is, or how to get to it. Honestly, I'm terrified to find out what's up past that rock. Once I get past that grapefruit, I'm terrified to find out what new horrors there are up there. Excited, so I still have faith in humanity even though Trump is trying to ruin everything. Anarath, I do, but at night I feel sad sometimes. Oh well, back to the game. Kyle, he swears a lot, does a lot of stupid things, and made a pretty good diss track on Rice Gum. I did hear about that. Talking about iDubbbz, I assume. Oh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too much into... I'm not gonna get too much into the Trump thing either. I was tempted. Sorry, I was quiet for a minute because I was tempted to say something about the Trump thing. But then I realized, like, I didn't know what I wanted to say because he's such a polarizing figure and, like, constantly things change every single day. What I will say about Trump is that he's so close. It's funny to me. I talked to some of my family. He's so close to almost saying things that I would actually want him to say, and then he goes off and does stuff that I don't want him to do. And just every single time he feels so close to saying something that would actually be kind of cool. So close, but then he goes batshit crazy, and I'm like, oh, why are we doing this? It's basically what I'm going to say is that, just in the interest of full disclosure, I never supported Trump pre-election. He wasn't my candidate. He's not the guy I voted for. Full disclosure, didn't vote for Hillary either, for reasons. And without getting too much into politics, what I am going to say is, now that he is president, I just want him to do the best he can, and he's so close to doing better at so many different things, just politically. I mean, like, diplomatically better. He's so close to doing things, even if I don't agree with him. Even when I don't agree with what he's saying or doing, he's so close to at least doing it right or well, and then just goes off the cuff so many times, and it's just, it is a show. It is definitely a show. It is, the American politics has more now than ever before become some sort of strange drama TV show. What I will say is that ever since he got elected, way more people I know are way more into politics than they ever were, which at least that's kind of interesting, thinking to the future, you know, eventually, whether he serves 1 term or 2, eventually in the post-Trump era, it'll be really interesting to see what the political landscape is in terms of how aware our culture is of politics, how transparent we demand that senators and stuff will be. I'm really interested to see if we create a new interest, a new high level. My game just lagged. That wasn't your screen. My whole game just lagged. Why did my game lag? There's nothing going on. It's all like static images almost. What the heck happened? Anyway, it'll be really interesting to see how that changes the political landscape in, say, like 10 years from now, for example. Yeah, I think that's my Trump spiel. I don't know if it was necessary to say or not. I don't want to get into the specifics of political views because, again, you're gonna agree or not agree, but like that's not the point. You know what I'm saying? I'm missing a lot of comments. I'm sorry, Kyle. And oops, your comment just disappeared. I'm sorry. XA, let's hope he's less grumpy. Len, eat Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs are delicious, Len. I would love to eat some Reese's Puffs. I am down for some Reese's Puff action. XA, he's getting rid of solar energy. I don't think he'll ever be able to get rid of solar energy. I think he's going to get rid of subsidizing solar energy, which, again, that is a different problem. Luckily, solar energy is becoming cheaper and cheaper to manufacture. One day, hopefully, we won't need it to be subsidized. And Earth, I never said he is. I said it might. I don't think I saw your earlier comment. Like the Russian thing was fake and he was set up. The Russian thing. So the Russian thing, I have no doubt in my mind that both sides were colluding with the Russians, because the Russians are like one of the biggest world powers. Everybody in the government was working with the Russians. That's what I don't get. There's not a doubt in my mind that the Clintons were also working with Russians. Not a doubt in my mind. Everybody. There's loads of senators, loads of House representatives, everybody. Like, anyway, that's, again, not going to get political about this, but I think the Russian thing is a red herring. And that's what I'm going to say about that. I think it's going to waste a lot of people's time and get nobody anywhere, which is kind of sad. Legit, Randy, I knew him when he used to make prank call videos. Ooh, what are you guys talking about? Right, gamers, the nice thing is because of this, there's a massive push from the public in the US and new progressive candidates to push issue in societally developing platforms than before. Yes, I agree with you. And for the first time ever, more people in the US are open to things. We live in Canada, Norway, etc. Yeah, I think you're right. If there's anything good to come out of this, it's definitely that more people are pushing for not just progressive ideals, but pushing for more political involvement and transparency as well. So if there's anything good to come out of this, it's completely non-bipartisan. It's that this election has generated vastly more amounts of interest in politics, I can't get up the stairs now. And damn it, now we got a Mo who talks about political education. Mo, for now on, believe in Trump. Okay, I need to go later. We'll see you, Len. Thanks for stopping by. Oof. Randy, that's awesome. I don't think I've ever seen his prank call videos on, though. And Russia's the best. Russia's definitely not the best. But you can think about Russia what you want, but it's definitely not the best. Russia's got so many issues. Randy, bye, Len. Have a good one. It was good hearing from you. Kyle, crazy Russian hackers. The reason I like Russia. Haha, boom. What happened? Did you guys see that? That was a lag. What the heck? Why is my game lagging? What's my computer? Is my computer running an update or anything? I don't see anything. That's insane. Or I was going for Bernie Sanders because he was the only candidate that could identify the real problem in the U.S., the huge wealth cap for a starter. Yeah, I didn't like Bernie Sanders because he was a little bit on the... He was a little further left than I usually care. I'm a moderate. I'm somewhere in the middle on a number of platforms. Bernie was a little too left on some issues I cared about. But I have to say, the DNC, that is to say the Democratic National Committee, screwed Bernie Sanders hard. The primary election between Hillary and Bernie was way closer than the election actually said. And it's actually, and not a lot of people cover this on the news because the news is run by a lot of Democratic parties, but the Democratic Party was actually funding Hillary. So like the entire time, like the entire committee was biased against Bernie, and Bernie got screwed. And that's not cool. That's really not cool. Bernie got screwed. I honestly believe, because so many people hated Trump and so many people hated Hillary because it was so divisive, I honestly believe if it had been like Bernie Sanders and Trump, Bernie might have won. And again, I actually didn't support Bernie either, but trust me, I didn't support anybody that came close to winning, so don't worry. And again, that's just my personal opinion. If you were for Bernie, all the power to you. I knew lots of people who were. Well, I know lots of people who were for like all the major candidates: Bernie, Clinton, Trump. I'm kind of a political cynic. I hate parties in general.
No.
I think a lot of our problems do kind of stem from the fact that we only get to choose between one or the other. It comes down to two choices: left, right, up, down, black, white. You know what I mean? It's just two choices: Democrat, Republican. It's the whole vote for the lesser evil thing. I think is a huge part of our problem. Why should we ever have to vote for evil in the first place? You know what I mean? Why do we have evil candidates? I think that comes from the fact that we don't, in this country, allow multiple parties and people to run on a wide scale. And by allow, I mean like the resources don't exist for that. Parties have become huge machines. Monopolistic machines, honestly, but that's another story altogether. I'm not trying to sound like a weird like crackpot conspiracy. God, I just can't right now. What? Oh God, save of the century right there. Holy crap. But let's get back to, okay, Anorath, but let's get back to the game, okay, chat? Anorath, or games. Not politics or controversy. Mo, leave the politics, please. I can do that. I can stop talking about politics. I can talk about politics for hours. I try not to, but I can leave it alone. Kyle, haha, I know nothing about you guys are talking about. That's totally okay, Kyle. That's totally okay. Randy, yeah, but Hillary gave a nice house to Bernie in the end to get his endorsement, but that's neither here nor there. I know what you're saying, Randy. I know what you're saying. I hear ya. Fabio, say my brother name, Samuel Justin? Is it Samuel or Samuel, or is it just Samuel? Because I'm tempted to, I'm guessing it's Samuel Justin. Let me know if I said that right. Or, yes, DNC really screwed him. It's a shame. Yeah. Anrath is like, I would like no politics, please. Play the game. I will play the game. or two-party system really needs to go away, or no politics. Okay. Yeah, we can move on from the politics talk. I have no problem with it myself, but again, I don't want to go into. Why is my game lagging? Okay, hang on. What's happening? Why did the game? What is happening? I can play like Skyrim on extreme. Why is this game lagging? Why is my game lagging? We're gonna go down to mediocre, I guess. Why is it doing that? I'm gonna have to run. I'm gonna have to like restart my computer and see if I have an update or something to do. Getting over it with Bennett Foddy should not lag my computer. That doesn't make any sense. I need to look into that. Like I said, I can play like Skyrim on extreme. I think this game's a little less intensive than freaking Skyrim. Oh, God darn it, stop throwing yourself to the left, please. There we go. There we go. I was having some trouble. I'm just having some trouble getting up here. Oh God! Actually, my game still looks laggy. Hang on a sec. Let me just quit the game and load back into it. Like, I'm not gonna quit out of the game. I'm just gonna quit settings. It actually got worse when I said mediocre. So let's go to good. Apply it. Go back. We'll hit the continue button. Let it kind of like reload. There. Yeah. We'll see if that helps. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, that was a lot worse. Oh wait, okay, I think, did it solve itself? Are we okay? No, it's super why, do you guys see that juddering? Hang on a sec. That is the weirdest thing. I'm just gonna quit out of it. Don't worry, it takes like 2 seconds to load up. Hang on a sec, let me just... A copy of the game's already running. No, it's not. Here we go. We'll see if that helped. Just restarting the game. You know, the old turn it off and turn it back on trick. Ooh, no, I don't know. It must not be the game. It must be my computer. There must be something going on with my computer. How low does this go? Good, mediocre, good. I can't even go to great. Mediocre. Weird. Weird. Oh, this is nigh on this is unplayable. I don't know what just happened. Oh, good God, man. That is horrible. Oh my gosh. Same right. Linla Thigh? Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you can make it. Unfortunately, I'm having some sort of weird lag issue. This game shouldn't lag. But welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you can make it. And I talk about things like this every night. Randy, I don't know about all of you, but I really hate that dang rake. I don't know why, but it really makes me hate leaf gathering tools. Fabio, you're right. You're a very nice person. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Anarath, okay. Anarath, anyone know of the Edmonton Figara? I don't know what that is. Fitzgerald. Randy, my heart sank. Thought he was going to hit new game again. I know. I'm going to be really careful not to hit new game again. Kyle, my stomach is having a massive earthquake right now. Is it from the burrito? Is it from the burrito? Rafik Al-Fatai? Hello, I'm from Indonesia. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. Fabio, hello, Rafik. Oh, you guys are speaking languages. I like it. I like that you're speaking the languages. We'll bring the game back up in here in just a second. I'm gonna try to figure out. Let me do a Control-Alt-Delete here real quick. Let me see if I can figure out if there's something going on with my computer to make it lag so much, because it's lagging a lot. Where's my thing? Where's my thing? There's my thing. More details. Performance. I did have a CPU spike. I don't know why. Alright. Well, okay. I'll monitor it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, the lag is unbearable, and I'm playing on mediocre. What's happening? I've not ever had this problem before, guys. How low does it get? Bad? What's bad do? Worst? There's a worst screen. Worst seems like it's even more laggy, actually. Hang on. Worst is actually more laggy. Settings. What if I go up to the best? Will that actually eliminate the lag somehow? Extreme. Alright, the lag seems gone. Oh, there's a little bit. I'm gonna try to play with it. I do have my CPU's all over the place. I don't know what's happening. There's gotta be something going on with my computer. I'll have to look at it. I've never had this issue before, especially with this game. I was playing like, so the other day I was playing like XCOM 2 on full performance. So I don't know what's happening. Because I still haven't actually beat the story of XCOM 2. Not even the actual base game story. And I've got the expansion, the War of the Chosen or whatever it's called. I've got the, holy God, what is up with this lag? Can you guys see it too, or is it just me? Because it looks super bad to me. Oh God. Oh no. Oh, okay. I need to stop. I'm gonna go sit down. I'm gonna go sit down. Stop. Where are you guys at? Speaking some language that I can't read. Edmund Fitzgerald. Kyle, I studied a little bit of Indonesian grade 6. That's pretty cool. I don't know any Indonesian, so that's pretty cool. Randy, wasn't that like a boat? Oh, the Edmund Fitzgerald. Oh, that was a boat. Got it. The right gamer's game trolling you. The lower the quality, the worse the lag. That's what it looks like. Honestly, that's what it does look like. But even on extreme, it's lagging, and I don't know why. Randy, I remember something about it sinking and losing the entire crew or something along those lines. Well, now that you say it, that does sound familiar. Enter than half the size of the Empire State Building. Holy cow. So here's what I'm going to do. I hate to do this, guys. I hate to do this. I'm going to end the stream early today. I usually end the stream at 1. It's 12:48. I'm going to end the stream a little early because I have to figure out what's going on with the lag issues, because that is going to end up getting me knocked down and I'm going to lose progress. And again, with the lag, I don't know what to do about that. So I need to figure out why it's doing that. So I'm going to end this stream a little bit early, but I apologize for that. I'll be back again Monday night with getting over it. I might stream tomorrow and I might not, but if I do stream tomorrow, I'm probably going to stream some StarCraft Remastered, because it's been a long time since I made a video of that, and I'm probably just going to stream it instead of making videos for it, for reasons. So I might be on tomorrow, I might not be, so just keep an eye out. If no one shows up, that's totally cool too, because I don't know if I will be or not. But I want to thank you guys for joining me on this stream. It was a weird one today, as you might well imagine. Right, gamers, take care. Mo, GL fixing the issue. Aaron, it was the Bishop ever made. Nightmo, thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, I hate leaving early, but it's only about 10 minutes, so sorry about that, but I'm having tech issues, so I hope you guys understand. Again, if you enjoyed the stream, please do all the things, the liking and subscribing, following, all that bollocks. But whatever you guys do, once again, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and hope to see you on the next MagicManMo stream. Bye!